So a 2-1 defeat today, a bit of a change from Saturday's performance.
Strange one, really. I mean, you know, we turned up here tonight. Pitch is wonderful. You'd expect it to suit us, to be fair, but we never really dealt. I don't think we didn't deal with their front three as well as we should have done. Obviously, the boy Newball's a very awkward customer, and he's got a couple of other lads up there that are willing to sort of run in behind. And I think we played too long, too many times. And they were winning the knockdowns, just put it in behind us, which backed us up. So we couldn't get on the ball as much as we'd like to. I think if you look at the last 20 minutes, you see a totally different Chelmsford, but it was too late. I mean, I have to give credit to their goalkeeper. It looks like he's pulled off 3 worldies at the end. You know, that goes to 2-2. But no, disappointed. Said to the boys, probably the worst I've seen us play all pre-season. We just never looked like we had that real sort of tempo about us. We looked like we sort of huffed and puffed a little bit, and they were good at what they'd done, you know. I think you have to give them credit. I think they defended for their lives. You know, there's so many blocks in there at the end and everything like that. But yeah, we never got going. We never passed the ball well. And it looked like we'd played on a Monday night rather than a Tuesday night, if I'm being honest. Some of the players looked leggy, and we just didn't deal with some of their individual players.
Do you think with the goals that we conceded were like defensive lapses in judgment?
Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. I don't think they really had many chances, if I'm being honest. But you know, they took their first goal well. That was us being slack defensively. And then, you know, we have our team talk. We come out second half and we talk about a lot of things. And you know, we need to start well. We need to try and get on the ball. We need to try and be brave. You know, keep trying to pass through and see if we can create chances, and we go and give away a silly goal within a minute. You know, so basically your team talk just becomes your team talk becomes redundant, because at the end of the day, obviously now you've got a 2-0 deficit. 1-0, as we said to the boys there, I think if we'd have stayed at 1-0 for longer, I think if we'd have upped it, I think we'd have managed to possibly gone on and, you know, got the result. But with them 2-0 starts, disappointing. But I thought tonight a lot of us was very average. Very average. I thought, you know, defensively we've leaked a couple of goals. I don't think at all the midfield really had anything on top of their midfield. They played the extra man, but I thought when we had the ball we were very poor. We just got into a battle in there. And yeah, I don't think we got enough ball down the sides, and when we did get anything in the box, we wasn't clinical. That was the first half. Second half, we come out, we've just given them another goal. So by the time you sort of, you know, overcome that situation, and then obviously we, you know, half hour ago, we've really stood on and had a right go. But yeah, you've got to give credit to Concord. I think they've really worked hard, they've battled really hard. And you know, it's a massive win for them, and you could see that. So in their performance, they died for the cause. And I think some of my players just naturally thought they'd turn up tonight and we'd probably win the game. But unfortunately, football ain't like that.
Has tonight now given you some thoughts that you might need to strengthen in certain areas going into Saturday's game against Weymouth?
I've been looking to strengthen in certain areas for ages, but it's trying to find the right people and work within your means. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's not so much individual players, it's collectively as a unit that I'm looking at. But I think we've not got good partnerships, and that's the problem, that we're trying to bring the right person in to suit the right partnership. So you're not only just looking to take anybody, you're looking to take someone that's, you know, going to be good with the players that we've got to complement the partnership. And yeah, that's very tough. You know, don't get me wrong, I could have probably signed any of the defenders, and you look at them tonight and you have to say fair play to them for what they've gone and achieved. But you know, over a long course of a season, if we're going to do anything this year, we need to have more experienced and players that have probably, you know, been around that can handle this level for 40 odd games. You know, don't get me wrong, you can all turn up tonight and wear your heart on your sleeves, but you've got to go and do that Saturday, then Tuesday, and it's a long season. So, but yeah, I am looking for someone, and it just highlighted tonight that really, you know, as a back four sometimes we're not as strong as we should be. And yeah, that's disappointing when you look at the experience in there. You wouldn't get more of an experienced back four than probably what we've got. 3 of them have played, you know, pretty much pro all their life. So, but you know, I thought Elliot was better second half, but really struggled with a big man first half. But I thought he was better second half. Mickey and Cascavell, just for some reason, they don't seem to be tight enough defensively as a unit. And then obviously Fraser's just coming back from a long layoff. But no excuses. We got beat. I accept that. But you know, as I say, it just basically, I suppose sometimes you look back at results like this and it basically puts you in your place. So you know, we have to understand that we ain't going to win every game. We go away on Saturday, a very tough one away to Weymouth. So you know, these games don't get any easier, and then we've got some really big ones. But we're probably not going to play against all these type centre forwards we did tonight, because they are quite an handful. And good luck to them. As far as I'm concerned, they deserve the 3 points because they stayed in the game for an hour and we only showed up for 30 minutes.
Cool. Cheers, mate.